Hi, it's actually been a very long time since I filmed. Ages actually haven't filmed through the whole of December. The videos that you've been watching of late are all, pre-recorded much earlier. So yeah, I'm filming this right before Crimbo actually. I am due to film 9 videos today actually. The stress that I was in over 2020 thanks to my Gram's illness from June made me rather ill, and I wasn't feeling very good about myself. You must have noticed that in recent videos I've looked completely off kilter, off color, and not very enthusiastic either. Hopefully it's all changed now. I am feeling better. The only problem is that my skin has given me a nice Christmas present here, so you will have to put up with that over the next few videos. So today, long overdue. What happened was that I found that I did not have a single advent calendar to unbox this year. The chocolate advent calendars, both of them, I sort of polished both off. Binge eating when I'm stressed, people. I polished both off long before Advent even began. So I actually got this wheat-free Father Christmas that I finished off again long before Christmas, halfway through Advent. So what I did was I kept the CEW box for Advent. That has 19 products inside, and I finished unboxing it on December 19th, which is why you're seeing it today. CEW box, Cosmetic Executive Women. The curation has 16 full-size products and 3 non-full-size products, and all brands chosen are founded by women. So this was their first ever edit, and they promised to donate at least £2,000 from sales to the Eve Appeal, which is a charity that funds research and raises awareness on the 5 gynecological cancers. So the moment this edit came, I actually did a price breakdown video of this. The moment this edit came out, I decided I was going to buy it because products chosen were one, very different from, other edits out there, other curations that we've seen this year. There's usual suspects, Ico, Diblo, not seen here, very nice. Before anything else, on this channel, I only count the price of full-size products. I understand that another channel has had a go at me for doing this. They say that samples cost as well, non-full-size products have value as well. I disagree. They are promotional material. They're made to promote, they're made to market. Otherwise, when you go to, say, Clarins off the top of my head, and buy a comfort toning lotion, they won't bury you in samples. They'll charge you for those. They don't do that, right? Estée Lauder gives you a 10-day sample of the Double Wear Foundation at any Boots counter, at any EL counter. Just go up. In fact, there was this time when I was traveling and I went to this Estée Lauder counter. It was in Portugal, and I said, hi, my shade is actually tawny, and I forgot to pack it. Could I have a full-sized one, please? And the lady said, no, don't buy full-sized tawny. I give you a 10-day sample right there. Nothing. I bought nothing, right? So samples are not to be calculated, people. Please don't count the value. Beauty brands want you to do that. They're going to tell you our curation costs £40,971 because this 2 ml sample costs £300. They're going to tell you that. Don't fall for it. Calculate the cost of full sizes only. Even if other bloggers tell you to calculate the cost of samples, people. Even if other bloggers tell you that minis cost a lot. I'm not having a go at any other YouTuber who has indeed had a go at me and called me wrong openly. She is wrong. She miscalculated. Do you know why Cult Beauty and Space NK and Liberty and so many others do massive Harvey Nichols, massive gift with purchases? There is a humongous margin in the beauty industry, massive margins, right? They can afford to give away samples. They're doing GWPs. On the one hand, it's driving sales, very nice. You're buying for £170 to get that GWP. On the other hand, who cares if it's given to you for free because they're not making any laws out of it, right? They're promotional material and they make huge margins. We're happy to give them that margin because beauty products make us happy. But don't fall for the hype and count the cost of 2 ml samples and 4 ml samples, people, please. Right, that unpleasantness out of the way. I've actually got a CEW box in this bag because I ended up unboxing this for Advent. So let me show you the products inside. Kate Somerville Goat Milk Moisturizer. Full size, 50 mils. This, I mean, I do have a couple of Kate Somerville Goat Milk Moisturizer samples, and I was so impressed by how lightweight it was. So yeah, I will be hanging on to this and using it up. And that retails at £55. Yeah, sorry, I've got to refer to my phone. Yeah, I'm going to leave this up for details of prices. The next product, First Cleanser. Unfortunately, it contains wheat and will therefore be passed on as a Christmas present. Elemis Pro-Collagen, no, not marine cream, but Pro-Collagen Cleansing Balm, full size at 100 grams, will be passed on as a Christmas present. By the time you're watching this video, has probably been given away as a Christmas present. Costs £44. Hang on, let me open that. Hopefully I won't get any product on myself because the wheat, yeah. And then we have the Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk Eye Palette that is full sized, retailing at £40. Now, I have used this palette already. It was the first product that I unboxed on Advent. I thought it was going to be too pale for me. I was wrong. Happy to admit when I am wrong, but not willing to admit that I was wrong not to count the cost of minis. Yeah, I thought this was going to be too pale for me. It's just right in a corner shade, all over lid base, crease color pop when I want more glitter, more glam in my look. So yeah, you can see that I've already used those colors. Very, very, very nice. Ideal for everyday wear. Now, even if I do go full glam with this, you know, all glitter and everything, it's still subtle enough. So I like this palette very, very much. The next, hang on, let me just, yeah, let's get this out of the way because it's completely meh. It's a product that we've seen before. 111 Skin Sub-Zero Depuffing Energy Sheet Mask apparently retails at £20. We've seen this a lot in this year's Advent calendars, GWPs and beauty boxes. I have actually shown you this in my, I think it was November empties. It was either October empties or November empties. It was nice, decent, good sheet mask. I'd never repurchase at that price though. Nor would I repurchase sheet masks because, you know, waste of packaging and I can't really fit them well into my routine. Now, the next one is a product that I really like. It is a Bioregenerate Rose Hip Oil. I really like this. It, I feel, helps fade my PIH faster. It is one of 3 or 4 facial oils that my skin can tolerate without breaking out. Remind me to do a video showing you what other facial oils my skin actually likes. Now, again, this is full-sized at 30 mils and retails at £24. So, hang on, let me just show you what that's like inside. Yeah, same packaging and colour as it used to have. Only the external box has changed from white to orange. Now, the next 2 products are, hang on, shower gel and body lotion combo. Floral Street, yeah, this one. The external box is slightly damaged in transit. This one's intact. Body wash and body lotion. The smell is so good. So it contains shea butter, sweet almond and argan oil in the body cream and lemon zest, black vanilla and midnight violet in the body wash. Now, somebody told me that using very pampering, lush, nice smelling shower gels and body washes would help alleviate my stress, and it has helped. Fragrance trolls will not like what I've just said, but I've actually been told that fragrance has killed a lot of people. So has wheat. I'm allergic to wheat. It can kill me anytime anytime I ingest it. I'm not going to go about scaremongering people and say, don't eat wheat. Don't eat wheat if you are allergic. If you're not allergic, it's not going to kill anybody. My body can tolerate fragrance. It's not killing me. Those who are allergic to fragrance, those who can't tolerate fragrance, please avoid it. I think it is because there are a lot of YouTubers who consider themselves authorities on skincare on YouTube without having much proper experience. Now, I am not an authority on skincare at all. I tell you what works for my skin, which is oily, acne prone, and has pitted acne scars. And I'm telling you, it works for me. I like it. I'm not even saying use it. Yeah, please don't use anything I say. And those tubes look like this. Nice. These will look good in the shot. Nice color there. The next product, I am so eager to try this because my under eye area is very, very, very dry. Thanks to all the stress and lack of sleep. Estée Lauder. Yeah, sorry, I forgot to tell you the Floral Street prices. Hang on. Those are 200 mils a piece and they cost £21 a piece. So that's £42 right there. Right, Estée Lauder Advanced Night Repair Eye Supercharged Complex. Yeah, looks like that. They haven't changed the packaging. Nice glass jar. Yeah, this is full size at 15 mils. It retails at £46. This is an eye cream that I've been dying to try for a while. Mom has gone through, I think, at least a dozen tubs of this thing. The next one, again, something that I cannot use because it has wheat in it. Omorovitsa Not Queen of Hungary Mist Magic Moisture Mist, which retails at £68 and is 50 mils full sized. It is actually more of a moisturizer, standalone moisturizer than mist. Let me show you what that's like and hope that I don't get any of it on my skin. Otherwise, I would have to stop this video. Yeah, that's actually by face. Anyway, it's apparently a serum and a moisturizer and a toner and everything else and a mist and all that in one. The next one, again, a product that I'm excited to try because I did use up a sample and like what, I mean, it was quite lightweight. It is from Huda Beauty, Wishful Honey Balm. This is full size, again, retailing at 55 grams. Let me tell you the price there. It is £43. Yeah, the sample was nice and lightweight. I hope that this isn't, you know, rich and thick and greasy for my skin, which breaks out at the drop of a hat. Now, unfortunately, I actually popped the next one into a secret Santa box and sent it away. It is the Hourglass Incandescent Electra Strobe Blush, full size, retailing at £38. The thing is, I have dim infusion, which is kind of more or less the same color as you can see from the photograph there. Both of them side by side. Dim infusion, the one that I have used, is to the right. The Incandescent Strobe Electra Blush is to the left. So yeah, why on earth would I want two of them the same color? So I sent one away. Now my possibly favorite skincare product from this, the Organic Pharmacy Retinol Night Serum, have had 2 uses so far. Got so much done. Yeah, quite nice, lightweight, nice liquid gel serum. Retinol, you had me at retinol. So it contains retinol and gluconolactone and sodium lactate and so on. And it retails at, hang on, the Organic Pharmacy, £32, full size 30 mils. Yes, after 2 uses, it's my favorite skincare product from in here. One more eye cream, Dermalogica BioLumin-C Eye Serum. I've heard very good things about this. If it does put pay to dark circles, I'll be thrilled to bits, people. And that again is full size and retails at a whopping £63. This is 15 mils. Now let's talk about 3 products from one brand that are in here. 2 I really like. One, yeah, well, I haven't actually used it. It looks a bit too much for me. The brand is Iconic London, and I have here the Iconic London Nice to Naughty eyeshadow palette, the Iconic London triple threat mascara, and Lustre lip oil. Now, I've tried the lip oil. I really like it. I've opened the mascara because I had to open a new mascara. It was time. See, this is why I'm not buying any new mascaras in 2021, because you know, you get enough minis and full sizes. One is full size. All 3 are full sized here from beauty boxes and GWPs and so on. And that is the lip luster oil. I haven't noticed much by way of luster, but it does nourish. Now the palette is the one that I'm not too excited about because it is this on the basic side, actually, if you ask me. Yeah, can you see those colors there? Yeah. There's a green that isn't too bad, but yet basic colors, not anything groundbreaking. I mean, I suppose they had to send out a neutral palette, obviously, but I feel that this is, yeah, I mean, nothing that new for me. You know, I have most of these in my stash, so that's why I'm not too excited about the palette. I did contemplate gifting it, but then I swatched a couple of colors. when I unboxed it for Advent, so not gifting it. So price is £45 that palette, which I think is overpriced. £45 because the Pat McGrath Celestial Divinity Mothership Mega Palette went on sale for £54. Pat McGrath, you're not going to sell me Iconic London eyeshadow for £45. Lip Lustre Oil is £21 and the mascara is £19. Now, most my product from in here is the MZ Skin, that is by Dr. Mariam Zamani. Hydro Bright Gold Eye Treatment Mask. These are under eye patches, people. Apparently, this thing retails at £17, this single. I find that very, under eye patches, 17 quid. Possibly the most mad product for me here. Another product that I'm not at all excited about is the Dr. Barbara Sturm Calming Serum. It is not because I don't like this particular product. It's not a bad serum, I suppose. The problem is that Dr. Barbara Sturm for me is a terribly, terribly overpriced brand. 30 ml of her sodium hyaluronate retails at £235. There is no earthly way I am promoting that or, condoning it. So this is just 10 ml. I'm not going to count the price of this at all. I know that other bloggers have, other YouTubers have. They've had a go at me for not doing so. Doesn't matter. One of you, Shahina Rusmail, has defended me on YouTube, on other people's YouTube channels in the comments. Thank you for doing that. I mean, you didn't have to. I stand by whatever I've said. First of all, this is mini. Secondly, they claim this 10 ml sample, 10 ml is £65. What next? Aren't I? No, not counting this. And then we have another product that I'm not at all excited about. LBB Skin Take Off Touchdown Cleansing Wipes. You get 6 numbers. That is not full-sized. Apparently, this thing retails at £12.50, but not counting it, it is not a full-sized box of wipes. And anyway, these are wipes. I don't use wipes. Might be a good idea to pack when you're traveling to freshen up, but yeah, it's a biodegradable cloth, people. But yeah, I'm not traveling anytime soon. First of all, there's a pandemic going on. I'm immunocompromised. Lastly, retailing at £15 is the Ciaté Stamp and Drag eyeliner. On one side, you have a pen eyeliner. On the other side, you have a stamp that helps you get a wing. I am not sure how I feel about. Yeah, this end I can understand I will be using. The wing end seems scary to me, and stamps like this. I think I'm too klutzy to make that work. I'll probably end up with wings that go like this and this. So not a good idea to try that out. I will be using the eyeliner end there. Yeah, so the box retailed at £168 and unfortunately has sold out. They claim it was worth more than £700. According to my calculations, with those 16 full sizes alone, I get £627. Yeah, I get 627. There are people who tell you it is worth 706 because they have calculated the cost of the 3 mini non-full-size products in this box. On this channel, I will never do that. But that doesn't take away from those 16 full sizes at all. I absolutely love this box. There are a couple of dots, under eye patches, wipes, sheet mask, and the Barbara Sturm. Not exciting for me. 2 that I can't use because they have wheat. But overall, massive value for my 168 quid that I spent. Excellent that so many full sizes are there, 16 of them. I feel that this was the best box of 2020 for me, and I look forward to seeing what edits they have in 2021. They've promised that they'll have more edits and that they will ship worldwide. Good, looking forward to all that. So have you got this box? What are your thoughts on it? Do you agree with me when I say that this was the best edit of 2020, or do you think something else was nicer? Do tell me that in the comments below. So that's all from me for today. Thank you for watching this video. Please do give me a thumbs up. Please do hit the subscribe button. Please do ring the notifications bell, and I'll speak to you soon.